What's up, everybody? Welcome to your number one podcast coming out of Carolina, StraitNoChase with Jesse Mitchell. I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator, Jesse Mitchell. Coming to you live from the Icebox 26, and we in the building. You already know. Tonight, man, I guess I gotta start with everybody talking about this Cam Newton and Dr. I didn't catch it. What's her name? You know her name, Vic? You familiar? Have you ever? You don't know. I don't know either. The doctor, the marriage doctor, the doctor who ain't married, been talking about getting married and whatever. But,
yeah. She talked to Cam and
Nick Cannon about all the babies they have and this stuff. Well, tell you, more power to you. Y'all got the bread, so if y'all want to have the babies,
right,
have the babies. But I'm just saying, y'all telling us what we already know. I mean, it's public knowledge that they got multiple kids by multiple women and. Everybody talking about the broken families, and I mean, Cam Newton worth what, 75 million? Wow. I don't know if the family too broken. I just don't know. I just don't know if you're worth 75 mil and if the family's that broken. I'm just saying. I mean, I guess emotionally, but hell. I know something about it myself. I grew up with four different last names. So bear with me tonight. Y'all got my new grill in now. I'm struggling. So bear with me. But yeah, I had four different last names growing up. Four. You hear me? Four of them. So, hey, mama was doing the thing, I guess. Mama was a Rolling Stone, I guess you say. Slinging that monkey, I guess you say. Hey, all I know is, hey, this your last name? Hey. Then this was your last name. Okay. Now it ain't this your last name. Okay. Then this your daddy. Okay. Wow. Cool. Okay. Hey, mama says my name. That's my name. I know, but like I said, so hell, you couldn't be too emotional. You had to move on. Hey, this is your name now. Right. Move on. So yeah, I had four different last names growing up. But I ain't gonna say how many father figures I had. More than my shares, I tell you, there was more than a few. But they were good men. But anyway. Wow. Man, this Kirk and Rashida, man. Loving hip hop fans. I don't know where y'all at out there, but I love loving hip hop. I watch it. I'm an adamant fan, but this Kirk and Rashida stuff is getting out of hand. I like Kirk, but I ain't seen previews like everybody else. I ain't seen the new episodes yet, so I don't know the deal now, but if he's texting this girl after all the shit she done did, he's a new fool. That's all I'm gonna say. Ain't no way you texting this girl asking for butt after she done exposed you and just blew your whole joint up. Why would you do that? Like, how does that? What kind of sense does that make? Why would you do that? Why would you give her the evidence to kill you? At any moment now, she can blow your stuff up because you done sent text messages, a doggone written report of what you want to do. How that make sense, Kirk? Talk to me now. And I rock with you, Kirk. Pressed and all the businesses and y'all doing y'all thing, but you can't be that stupid, Kirk. I know doggone well you can't be that dumb. No way you gave her that type of ammunition and you expected her not to use it. The hell? The first chance she got, she was going to use it. And she did. And did. Now you, as Jocelyn would say, exposed. It's crazy, man. I don't understand that. Why would you do that? That makes sense to you? I'm about to call you quick. That makes sense to you, Vic?
Absolutely not.
I'm about to call you a whole different person because I can't understand why he would do some crazy stuff like that. That's like my first sergeant when I was in the military. My boy, my man. Next thing you know, we come to work, he tasked out for 3 days. Nobody ain't seen him for 3 days. He ain't been at work. He tasked out. Every day, he tasked out. They would say, where's first sergeant? He tasked out. Where first sergeant? He tasked out. Every damn day he tasked out, and every day he ain't tasked out. Now, come on. There ain't that many tasks in the world. Now, come on now. Come to find out, he'd have been leaving voicemails. What the hell? Why the hell is you leaving voice messages on soldiers' answer machines?
Wow.
Then you're going to turn around and try to discipline these soldiers and try to exert rule over them. Women ain't going for that. Is you crazy? And I got ammo against you? Oh, yeah, nah, B, you going down. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing. You cancel that. What? Like, man, true. Crazy. Soon as you send the voicemails, you can't ask her to do nothing now. Cause at the moment she get tied up on you, you're exposed. Ain't nothing you can do now. Your slip is hanging, kid. Kirk, you don't do that, baby. Come on, Kirk. All my car purchases out of people looking to buy a car. The best time to buy a car to get the best price out of bang for your buck, I guess you would say, is always the end of the year. I say October and November after, because that's when they bring the new inventory in for next year. So they trying to clear out that old inventory to bring in new. So that way you can go ahead and catch them slipping, cut their throat and get a deal. You know what I mean? I've heard the last 3 days of every month also are good times to buy. I personally don't know that, but that's what I've heard. You know, but I know for sure, end of the year, October, November, December, New Year's, you can get a great deal on a car if you're trying to get one. So if you're looking to buy something, go and looking at what you want to get around this time. Might be time, you know what I mean, get the best bang for your buck. You know, StraitNoChase gonna let you know how I say them dollars. Them dollars. And all my landlords out here and rental property owners, y'all listen up now. I was watching a video of a young lady on TikTok. I love TikTok. TikTok always gives you the goods. Said a guy came here, she works at a bank, and a guy came here, he's a landlord, and he wanted to open up high yield savings accounts for all his tenants. So what he did was he put their security deposit in high yield savings accounts. So what that does is that gains interest at 4.35% on that security deposit while they're sitting there. So if they stay there a year, 2 years, 3 years, the whole time, you making money off that security deposit sitting there. So when they get ready to leave, you give them the security deposit back. You done made money off the rent and off that security deposit, the interest of that security deposit sitting in that high yield savings account. Come on now, you know I'm gonna give it to you now. StraitNoChase, baby. Get that young moolah, hey, hey, come on now, them high yield savings account. Get looking to it now. Like I said, if y'all out here, y'all landlords, private renters, hey, that's how you get them in there. My stock buys. How's your portfolio, Vic? Your portfolio looking good? How your stocks looking?
It's looking pretty decent.
Okay, they say you should never sell your stocks. I personally don't follow this, because I can't see when I need some bread. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, this is me now. Hey, you can do what you want to do, but hey. I cash in when I want some change. Hey, if I need some change, hey, I'm cashing in. You can y'all can talk all that hold all you want to, and that's cool. That's what they say you're supposed to do now. But, you know, hey, like I said, you know, I've been known to cash some in if I need some change. But I do keep a extensive portfolio. I try to keep it diverse. So I don't cash everything in, but I do cash some in if I need some cash. But they say you're never supposed to cash in. You're supposed to borrow against the stock. That way it can still grow and you keep your money in it. But you just borrow against it. Now, you know. For a while, money was funny and credit wouldn't get it. So there wasn't no borrowing against for me. But I'm just saying, you know, if you get your stuff right, you can borrow against it. And that way you don't got to deplete your whole stock down by selling like I do. Because I cashes out. How you feel about features? All these rap artists and music artists out here paying for features. For these artists, like say you up and coming artist and you want to pay for Lil Baby or one of these popping artists to be on your song. How you feel about that? You think that's gonna make that person blow?
It might, depending on who the feature is.
I was watching, shout out to Bun B, he's a legend. I was watching the interview he was giving, and I kind of agree with what he was saying. He was like, you know, all the time, features ain't gonna always push you. Because a lot of people gonna listen to that song for that person that's being featured, because they're his fans. And once he go, they ain't really listen to nothing else, or they may even turn the song off. So if you still don't have the money to push that song, promote that song, make a quality video, that feature might not do you no good. So that money might be better invested in yourself, in your brand, in a quality video, pushing your song, etc. Y'all know the deal, how to work the algorithms and whatever. But always a feature might not be the way to go no more. Maybe back in the day that might have been, you know. But you know, everything different now. You're doing everything independent and you don't need nobody now. So all that feature stuff may not always be the way to go now. Now, I ain't saying that. If you got the chance to get a feature from somebody now, hey, get the feature. I'm sure it couldn't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So, but It might not all. Don't think that's gonna be an end all be all. You can get the feature, and then tomorrow you're gonna be on straight on. Okay. Okay. Buckle up. I'm gonna let y'all know how to set up a trust for your family and how to create this thing we like to call generational wealth that we don't have in the black community. I'm gonna let y'all know, give y'all a tutorial on how to put this thing together. How to use a trust to create generational wealth. Generational wealth. I'm gonna get it right tonight. Now, I don't think I ain't now. First, have the trust purchase life insurance policies on every member of the family. Be sure to designate the trust as the beneficiary on all the policies. This way, when someone passes away, their benefit will automatically go to the trust's own bank account. Next, the trust creates a brokerage account with instructions to invest portions of the life insurance death benefit into the top 5 dividend-paying stocks, which will provide interest payments of 5 to 7%. That will allow you to keep not deplete the original money, but live off the interest payments of that. Those stocks are going to pay off that life, off those life to the trust. Which, if you had a $1 million policy invested and paying into a stock that's paying 6%, that will yield you a $60,000 a year interest payment that you can live off of and use without depleting the life insurance policy. That's how people do it and keep the cycle going. And you can pass that trust along, and the trust is, everybody's in the trust already, obviously. So that goes on for generations, baby. That's how you create the trust and work the trust. Man, I'm just trying to give you what I give you. When I learn, I share. I don't hold nothing. When I get it, I dishes it out. That's what I like to do. So, if you take it, you can use it, use it. If you can't use it, you don't want to use it, don't use it. Hey, I don't get anything. I receive information. Hey, this is good. People can use this. I share. That's what I do. If I can help, I can help. Hey. Once again, another thing, how wealthy people stay wealthy. They invest. What they do is they'll invest in art. They'll buy a piece of art, right? They'll hold it for 12 to 14 months. Now, after those 12 to 14 months, they get that piece of art appraised. Now, art can appreciate, I don't know how many times over so much time, and the art is crazy how it can appreciate. So, by the time you get that thing appraised in 12 to 14 months, it could be worth $100,000 by now. You could have paid $20,000 for it. So what they do then is they donate it to a charity. So when they donate it to a charity, they get that tax write-off now. Boom. That's how you go ahead and kill them and get that bread back, right on back. And you done quadruple what you spend on the doggone painting from the jump. Right. In a year. That's how the wealthy do that and stay wealthy. Wow. I also seen a video of a guy was talking about you could write off having a private chef, but I don't know how legit that was, because a lot of people in the comments are saying I don't know about that, because he talking about you can write off every single meal by putting your family on your board and having your friends come over as colleagues or what did he say? But I'm sure you can't write every single meal off that way though. It can't. Not every meal, like maybe 3 times a week or some shit, something like that. You can have a private chef, you know what I mean? Those meals can get rolled off, yeah. But I'm sure I wouldn't try to write every single meal off now. I wouldn't do that. That's when you be getting they be coming for you. They be at the door.
Oh yeah, they come.
Hey, you looking like, what's going on? Why are you here? Yeah, well, come on with us. We'll tell you. Right. We will definitely tell you. You stay in Airbnbs a lot, I think? Yep. I'm not a big Airbnb guy myself. I'm a hotel guy. Personally, because I feel like, well, in my former life, I was a criminal. So I already know if I was a criminal and I was in that area, I would know what houses are Airbnbs and I would know when they're occupied, and I would already know those people flew in, they don't have a weapon in there. But that's just how I think. I'm not saying anything. What? About anybody, but I'm just saying this is how my mind works. So I'll be like, nah, I'm gonna go to the telly. Wow. I'm just saying. But I'm hearing Airbnbs might not be the move anymore anyway, because now they adding all these extra fees. I heard that. The numbers is going up now. It ain't like it was the move, but like everything do. They give you just like restaurants. They'll get you into the food. You be like, that food banging, it's good. And then all of a sudden, when they get a good following and get a good customer, a lot of customers coming, now they change the ingredients for cheaper stuff. Now the food don't taste the same now. Happens every time. Because they get greedy, want to make more money because they want to get cheaper stuff. So, okay. But with the Airbnb, they done added one dude had he had a $433 cleaning fee. Wow. $103 service fee. Then the taxes. The room was supposed to be $376. After all the fees and everything, the room was $1,000 for 2 nights.
Wow. That's crazy, bro.
$1,000 for 2 nights? I think it was just him and his chick too. I don't think it was like him and like no group of people. It was him and his lady.
That's crazy. Absolutely insane.
Yeah. So, like I said, you know, hey, I ain't never been a big Airbnb person myself, but it don't seem like they're gonna be the move no more if that's the case then, because they're gonna be taxing like that. You charging the extra $700 doggone about $600. Now I can go to the telly for that.
Wow.
You don't even get room service at the Airbnb, do you? I'm just asking.
That's a good point.
I'm asking.
No, you do not. Nobody cooking for you.
I see a lot of people be out here wanting to start stuff and create businesses and stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now, it take you 5 years to create any business or anything successful. It's gonna take at least 5 years. And for the first 2, 3, maybe 4, you might not see no money. But you gotta stay down and you gotta build it. If you build it, they will come now. You got to build it. Nothing just jumped off. I know they like to make you think that out here with the world and social media and all that. Nothing just jumped off. Everybody took time to build everything. Amazon started in the garage. But hell, you didn't even on Amazon till when? 10 years after they started that. In the garage, in the 90s. Now he's the richest man in the world and all this other stuff going on with him. You know that. Y'all know the deal. I'm just saying. So if you put the work in, you can be done now. But you gotta know that this ain't no quick thing. If you're gonna build something that you're gonna have that's gonna make you rich. You wanna be rich forever, right? You wanna be rich for a little while. That ain't no fun. Being rich for a little while, now your money's funny. So you put that time and you can have it though, but it's gonna be at least 5. It's gonna take you at least 5. And like I said, the first 3 to 4, you might not see no money. Man. I remember when I was in the desert overseas. I found this, I'm overseas, got a bunch of time, you know what I mean, when I ain't patrolling and shooting people, I got a bunch of time to be on the internet and buy stuff and do different things, you know, so I done found this website called TonyNike.com. Now they had all the Jordans on there, all the designer clothes and stuff like that for $35.
Wow.
You hear me? 35. 35. I'm racking up. I'm buying everything. Look. I got all the J's just about in every color, reverse colors, all types of stuff. I got Ibizu jeans. I'm just sending stuff to the crib. Boom. Let me get that. Boom. All right, let me get that. Send it to the house. So I done sent probably about $5,000 to $8,000 worth of stuff. Now before I left, also now I done went and got the dude done fooled me. Then got me. Now he done fooled me to come to the damn the audio store. And I done spent like $2,500 on the system. Also in my Malibu. But it sounded good. It was beating now. Had a little light up. Everything in the inside was lighting up when the bass would hit there. It was tight now. But I was still in the Malibu. But so now I done left this at the crib with my mom though, cause I done deployed. So unbeknownst to me, she driving the doggone Malibu around, bumping the music, playing the bass, like she knows something about this now. So, long story short, next thing you know, I get a call that all my clothes and my speakers and everything been stolen.
Oh wow!
Well, how? What happened? Some of my family was coming up to visit, and she didn't want them to mess with my stuff. So she took it out the closet and put it in the trunk of the car. Thought it would be safe. And somebody then broke in the trunk of the car to steal the speakers because she been bumping the music and hit the mother load. Jordans, clothes, all types of designer clothes, everything.
Wow.
Fresh, chilling.
Mother load.
I'm salty. I'm in the desert getting shot. I can't do nothing but just get off the phone and be mad. Right. In the MWR, sick. What's wrong with you, Mitch? I don't talk to me, okay? I don't want to hear it right now. I don't want to hear it. Okay? And it's your mama. What you gonna do? Cuss her out? It's your mama. What you gonna do? And what difference it make? She you were already over there. What that matter to her? Once you hang up the phone, what that matter to her? Just like when she went and brought 2 or 3 flat screens out my money, was like, yeah, I brought. They didn't tell me that. Matter of fact, I just seen the money missing. Matter of fact.
Wow.
I just seen the bread missing. I called her, I got a deal with some TVs. I had to go and grab them. What? I gave you power of attorney in case something happened to me. Not for you to just be out here spending my money. What the hell? Oh, hell no. Cancel that. Hey. Hey, check this out. Effective immediately. I need that revoked. Because that ain't happening, baby. That ain't happening. Oh, you talking was mad, boy. I'm talking about got me beat. Got me beat, boy. You how often you check your tag when you when you drive your car?
Probably once a year.
He said once a year. So you don't never go back there and look and make sure it's back there still, huh?
Nah.
See, my partner would have got you, R.I.P. My boy Maul used to get him, boy. He'll snatch a tag in a minute, boy. I'm talking about.
Yeah, a lot of people don't do that, man.
You could be come to holler at me at the house. He could be over there. You can come to the house to holler at us. He'll go outside and take a tag off your car.
Wow.
You done left thinking you good, ain't got no tag the whole time. He done put the tag on the car he riding that day. Whatever he driving that day, he done put the tag on that he riding.
Wow.
All the time, he got my boy. Then he started, it got so bad, he was getting people close to us. He got our homeboy Quick, who damn near stayed with us. He got him, Quick. He got so, man, my tag, what's my tag missing, man? Y'all seen my tag? He done took my man tag off.
Riding around.
Right, yeah, you riding too now with no tag. He got your tag on his car.
Wow.
You got to have a tag now. If you can't get the 30s, hey. People, y'all got to check them tags, people. I know y'all don't check them a lot, but hey, they will get you. Trust me, I know.
Crazy.
It's way somewhere that's crazy. Woo, man. Got to check them. I remember my mom used to make us take laxatives every year. You ever take a laxative?
Absolutely.
She used to call that yearly cleaning.
That's kind of smart.
Come on, get your yearly cleaning now. And you had to drink it. It wasn't you wasn't taking it, you had to drink it. So this particular time that we did it, just so happened, field day was the next day. And you know I want my first place ribbon. I damn near shitted on myself trying to get my first place ribbon. And I lost it all. All the balls was about to move. I'm trying to run and clinch at the same time and trying to win, and I'm just trying I done thought I had to break win, and it was more than break win. Now I got to run to the bathroom and try to clean myself up and still get back and compete in the events. Because field day was serious back in the day now. Hey, you had to get your ribbons now. You didn't want no doggone. First of all, you didn't want to not get a ribbon. And I didn't want nothing but first place. But yeah, man, that laxative told me up. Boy, I had to call, Mom, can you bring me fresh draws?
Some fresh draws.
Yeah,
Wow.
Because you think you got the fall, you think it's just gonna pass over a little bit of doo-doo. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna push it out,
Terrible, bro.
It didn't push it out. Yeah, That's what I'm saying. You think, all right, I'm gonna ease this one on out, it's just gonna pass over it, and then they gonna push it out, Next thing you know, I got milky draws now. Now I got milky draws. I got to call mama. So I can finish trying to compete. Wow. What up, Rico? Boy, good times. Woo! Stay shitty.
Wow.
Well, as always, appreciate y'all for hanging out with me tonight on this Friday evening. Good to see you. I enjoyed you. I am the innovative, emancipated originator, Jesse Mitchell. This is Miss StraitNoChase with Jesse Mitchell, #1 podcast coming out of the Carolinas. Coming to a mailbox, a city, a stage, an arena, a TV, a microphone, or whatever, near you. Stay tuned. I love you.
I'm out.
Don't mind the pistol.